Well, this is a discussion I've been having with the White House, the State Department, and others for days. As you mentioned, I have one of the largest Jewish communities in the country. I currently have hundreds of residents that are still stuck in Israel and wanting to come home. And obviously, they're anxious, they're frustrated, they're concerned, and we want to make sure that they are safe. And so I've been pushing on the White House to not only have chartered flights, but military air to make sure that we move as expeditiously as possible. Other countries have already evacuated hundreds of their citizens. In Israel, there are about 600,000 Americans, many of them dual citizens, but it's a lot of people. And, certainly at any given point, we have thousands of New Yorkers who are in Israel. And so we want to do everything we can to get them home safely.
Congressman, those chartered planes from the White House, that certainly is a step in the right direction, but that is just part of the equation. You mentioned those military planes flying in to get folks out. Have you heard back or gotten a response about that?
I have not gotten an answer on the military planes. I spoke again with State Department officials just the other day, and they indicate that is not an option at this moment. They are also looking at ships and getting people out through the ports. So there's other vehicles by which they're trying to help evacuate folks, but obviously I'd like this to be a lot more expeditious than it has been.
This hindsight's 2020, but should the U.S. have had a plan in place for something like this? It's played out before in Afghanistan and Ukraine for times like this to get people home. You mentioned other countries already doing so.
I think the administration should have moved pretty quickly at getting military aircraft in, especially after U.S. commercial airlines said that they were no longer going to run flights to Tel Aviv. Mm-hmm. So obviously, we're talking about days that were kind of wasted here. That frankly we should have moved a little quicker.